Welcome in the Makeup Therapy. I'm Manuela, and I'm pleasure to collab today with the Keep It Real Fun group. We are doing the makeups around the theme, and today we will be doing the our favorite iced drink, and in the theme is to use cool-ish tones, or the tones are related to your drink, and sparkles which are also that leaning a little bit cooler. I will tell you in the secret that I don't have any favorite drink, but I found a drink I want to try, and I will show you here. I don't know exactly what is the name. Something brulee, UB brulee or something like that, and it has beautiful colors. I will show you. I chose the palette from Attitude Cosmetic Urban Neutrals, and I think that this palette will speak well around that drink. And yeah, and just let's see with me what my beautiful colleague from the Keep It Real Fun collab drink and how gorgeous as it looks are looking there. I'm putting the clips and I will right back with my prime eye, so getting to the look. Okay, so having in my hand this gorgeous palette, I would just say that straight away go to watch my friends, and then you can come back to me and we'll play with this gorgeous palette from Attitude Cosmetics. Wow, 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 you alright? Okay, meanwhile I will start to play with the shade, maybe with this Metropolis, and this shade here. It's like a little bit more yellowish, like cream in that drink. That's a coffee. I am loving coffee. I'm very big fan of coffee, but mostly I'm drinking that coffee rather warm than cool. And as I live in Europe, I think that in Europe people are not that crazy over cold drinks like in US. I think that's the tea and coffee that still mainly is loving by and understanding by drinking it warm, not the iced one. And I think that it will change because the young generation love everything what is from US here, at least in my area, my children, and that the young generation, which is children now. I think that they are living in a little bit smaller world as the internet taking over, and the local things are looking different. There is something about it. I don't know how it will like how it will develop in the future, but that's what I suspect. Now I'm thinking that I will take that streets, this brown, for the coffee corner, and it's very pretty brown. Let me smoke it a little bit. I'm using the same brush, and I'm taking a different length of the brush so I can blend it like it with a different power. I'll add a little bit in the color because here I have some neat, right? So that's what we have now, and I'm thinking that we are going to that purple moment, and this one I want to put in the front, in the inner corners, and I think that I will start with the nightlife and putting it in the brush below. It's like smaller blending brush, and I'm placing it in the front part. Oh, actually it also fallout. That's user error. This is the shade. Definitely did lots of fallout, but also the shade is so pretty. I chose the good palette for that. Alright. Mmm. That looks yummy. Alright. What do you think, guys? Does that look like my drink? Okay, I have a super small blending brush from Cosmic Brushes, and I want to use shade Urban. It's this here, darker purple. Now I'll just add this purple just in the inner corner, kind of, and close to lash line where I have the previous purple. Nightlife. Just to have more dimension also in the front. Right, okay, I will clean a little bit and then we'll do some shimmer. The same darker shade, let me see, Urban, I'll put also here on in the front. And then blend it with the shade Nightlife. Just a little bit to have this kind of sandwich effect where in the middle is getting the darkest. For the other side of my lower lash, I want to use the darkest shade here called Metro, darkest brown. It's really espresso. So that I'm taking on such a smudge brush. And I kind of underlayer also on the purple. I'll take outside in the outer corner to make such a tiny soft wing. Just soft. Keep it soft, like the drink. Not any kind of the side shapes. Okay, I like that. And now for shimmers, let me just swatch. This is shimmer, which I think that it will be perfect. It's light and it contains lots of colors. Let's just swatch that. Do we agree for that? Does that look yummy? And definitely I love it. And here's another shade which is like more metallic and definitely on the cooler side. But I think that the first one is calling me so much that I want to use it. And it's called City. City, this one here. And this one is laying in the middle and kind of all over. So it has lots of space. Oh, it's looking so pretty. I love it. Okay, this is my application with my finger. I'll take now small, very small, tiny brush from Cosmic Brushes, and I will just grab this shade City gently on that brush. I will spray that brush with a little bit setting spray. And I'll try to apply that in the middle of my lid, a little bit under this dark this darkness. So this cream has kind of softness on the lower part of the eye too. And maybe it will be more visible when I finish all the look. I hope so. It's really pretty. Alright, let me just prepare my face and I will show you my final look. Thank you so much for watching. This is my final look. for our icy drink. So I hope that this drink will be delicious because it looks fabulous, and I hope that you like the look inspired by this drink together with me, because I love it. I enjoy really very much using the palette from Artitude Cosmetics Urban and Neutrals, and I did 2 tones just like my drink look. And the meeting shade, it's very bright, but it kind of has in between the other shades, and yeah, the palette from inside looks like so. It's more on the cooler side, but not too cool. It is neutral, solid, and I really enjoy the formula. To complete my look, I use a few other things. I will tell you that for my highlight, which is Dominate and quite purple, I use the palette from Cosmic Beauty. It's a delicious, it's a frosting from the collection Delicious Delight, and I use this shade here. I think it's a Blueberry Muffin. Right, correct, Blueberry Muffin from them. For my blush, I use the cream blush called Nutmeg from the same brand, and I really like this. It's from other Dear collection, it is the season collection. And I use another blush which is new to me, and just in my apple of my cheeks I use the blush Mystic from Unearthly Cosmetics. It's, which one is that? I have 5 of them. I won't give away, so too much goodness, but this one is my favorite straight away. It was my leader, and I think that I will use it a lot. It's very pretty. On my list I have 2 types of lip liner. I blend them together. One is NYX, oh my god, what is the name? Something Brooklyn something Brooklyn Trophy or something like that. And the other one is from Sosu, but unfortunately it's just ripped away the information what is precisely the name shade. And I top it everything with my Essence gloss. She looks like so, and this gloss is amazing. Has such a silicone spatula, so you can really apply it and looks very pretty in my opinion. So if you want to try that. For the powders, I used Affect powder under eye powder, and I didn't use much other powders. And my bronzer is Kiko Milano Baked Bronzer. That's all. Tell me guys, what do you like? Please subscribe, like, comment. That kind of things I'm forgetting to say, but that would be lovely. And most important, that please go check my friends what kind of drinks they like. What do you like? Do you like iced drinks? And if yes, which one? And you have any special recommendation for me? I would love to try. I will try this one here, which it was my inspiration. But like I said, I'm pretty much hot black coffee. I'm very happy. I like the Origin coffees, and yeah, and it needs to be just a nice quality. Okay, so I'm a picky, but I love it, and quite addicted to coffee. All right, I will love you and leave you. I hope that you are all well. Take care of yourself, just like in plane. And I hope that I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.